Rob G, you know what happened last night? Can you tell us what happened, the debacle that happened at Chapel Bill? Because last night, what did I said I wanted to see them get.
Oh, you got what you asked for.
Didn't I say? I said I wanted them to get mollywopped. And that's what happened. Rob G, what happened?
To say they got mollywopped would be an understatement, all right? Bill Belichick, in his coaching debut for UNC, suffered the second biggest regular season loss of his head coaching career. And we all know that Bill Belichick has been coaching since Moby Dick was a cup.
That's right.
I thought you were about to say 1987.
Nah.
or I was going to say since the Louisiana Purchase, right?
Yeah.
It was in escrow.
So, guys, just to give you context as to how bad it was, not just for Bill, but for North Carolina as a whole. Again, 34-point loss, second largest regular season loss of Belichick's head coaching career. The 48 points they gave up, the most Belichick has ever allowed in his head coaching career. For reference, he's coached 468 regular season games, and he's only even trailed by 34-plus points, which was the end result, 4 times in 511 total games as a head coach. And as if that wasn't bad enough, North Carolina, which as we know is not what you would call a football factory, even with that said, historically bad night for the Heels. Okay, here we go. North Carolina allowed the most points in a season opener last night, 41, in their program's history. The next closest was in 2001. They also lost by their greatest margin in any game since 2018. And here's the last one for all you Bill Belichick truthers.
Chapel Bill.
Mac Brown, his predecessor, had never lost a game by that margin during his second stint in North Carolina. And, of course, he was axed unceremoniously in favor of Bill.
I thought I saw somewhere where they gave up 73 points in a game. Is that not true with Mac Brown?
In his first stint. This was his second stint.
Okay, all right. I was just going to say, I thought I read that somewhere. I just want to make sure. So, all around awful. And I came away with one thing and one thing only.
What's that?
I'm openly rooting for Bill Belichick to fail at North Carolina. And let me tell you why.
Why?
I have nothing personal against Bill Belichick. I don't know the guy. He's never done anything to me wrong. I know people always say, oh, what did he sleep with your wife? Why are you so anti this or that?
You
No.
don't like cutoff hoodies. That's what the problem is.
No. I don't know the man personally. It ain't about the cheating that he did in New England. That ain't the reason.
Okay.
It's the stuff at North Carolina that I'm rooting against. You know what I'm rooting against?
What's that?
Nepotism. Cronyism. Look at his staff, friends, family, kids, all this stuff. I'm rooting against nepotism. I'm rooting against his girlfriend being in the huddle or being on the field. Bill Belichick is 73 years old. I don't remember ever seeing his wife on the sidelines or at a game. Tell me I'm wrong. Have you ever seen her? She was Casper the Ghost if she was out there because I never saw her. And this girlfriend is up sashaying up and down. Bill is like, okay, he was there with one coach. Did you see the coach turn away? Because, maybe she's saying something. He turned away because he was like, maybe I shouldn't be hearing
shouldn't be
this.
invading in their privacy. Yeah.
You're on a football field. You're a coach. This is his girlfriend. What are you turning away from the conversation with Bill Belichick there in the center of the field?
Mm-hmm.
And the other part is them trying to make money off the Hulu, documentary. And I'm against all of that. Like coach football. That stuff should come. And it comes if you were to turn this program around, but not the other stuff. And then the last thing, they had the gall, the audacity to go get a trademark for Gold Digger. They should have got a trademark for Golden Corral because that's where she would be working if it wasn't for Bill. How about that? So I'm against all of that. I'm on the record. I want North Carolina to lose every game that Bill Belichick is involved in because Rob Parker is anti-nepotism, anti your girlfriend running the football team when she has no business being out there, anti-making money and doing all this other stuff when you haven't done jack there with the Hulu and her on social media. Look at how well we're doing with our documentary and all this. I'm against it all. This is so unlike. I was never a Bill Belichick guy from the cheating scandal.
You don't say.
But this, I'm not standing for. And I'm telling you right now, I'm openly hoping that this winds up being a total disaster for Bill Belichick.
Well, let me tell you something. We were sitting here yesterday. We talked about Chapel Hill Bill. It looked more like Kill Bill to me. It was a massacre. It was a beatdown. It was terrible. It was embarrassing. And I believe it's only a bit of what's to come. Now, I don't think every single game will be such a widespread in the score like this, but you elaborated. You said so many things. I'm just going to elaborate on a few things. The reason why this isn't going to work is because of multiple reasons. One, the catch-22 of it all. He needs to win fast in order for players to go, oh, shoot, look what he's doing, and maybe he can usher in an NFL factory line and get guys to the league. But in order to win fast, you got to have players, but you got to get players when you win. And you know what that takes? Time. And you know what he don't have? Time. So it's not about to happen.
You think anybody who plays high school football watched that game last night and said, oh, yeah, I want to go to North Carolina?
If there was a kid who was like, yo, North Carolina, Bill Belichick, he's got 6 Super Bowl rings. They just ripped up their letter of intent to go play. It just got ripped. Let me tell you what's in a bunch of shredders right now. The intent to play for UNC. They might as well call it Unc. I'm not playing for the Unc. I'm not playing for him right now. Now, let me continue on why this isn't going to work. What I'm also tripping on is you can't teach an old dog new tricks. At least that's what I thought. They lied to me because this old dog told me no distractions, locked in, we're on to Cincinnati. All this. Now all I see him is he's on book tours. He's got shows with his girl. He's arguing to Robert Kraft like he ain't a 70-something-year-old arguing with an 80-something-year-old. He's doing this, he's doing that. I've seen him more in the last year with interviews than I've seen him in 20-something years. Popping on everybody's podcast, interviews, and shows, which is fine if that's what he was going to do, which might have been all right at TV, doing that a little different, getting a different spin, a different side of Bill. Now we got his girlfriend. We never, like you said, we never really saw wives or anybody. Now she's popping up everywhere.
We never saw a wife or a girlfriend, did
Absolutely.
we?
And then this was also what was bad about the Kill Bill massacre. If there was nothing else you could hang your hat on with him, it was defense. Like that has been his staple. It was with the staple with the Giants when he was with Bill Parcells.
When they won those 6 Super Bowls, look at their defense was top 5 every year.
Absolutely. And that's one of the things that Tom Brady had in his favor was, dang it, if nothing else is working, I know I got a great defense and a great special team. The defense was trash. So if they were out there and they lost, 20 to 3, you go, all right, well, they're working on offense. It takes time, okay, but the defense solid, held to only 20, okay, that's not bad. You can't get beat down like that in all facets of the game. And we were talking about this yesterday. They showed the clock ticking. They said they hadn't had a first down since 8:17 p.m. or whatever it was.
It went 2 hours. More than 2 hours of regular time, not football time. 2 hours.
So that was the bad. To me, you at least expect a showing in some facet. Like, man, all right, well, shoot, defensively, they're going to be a problem. They got to work on it, get the quarterback. He's a transfer, okay. It wasn't nothing to hang your hat on. It wasn't a hat hook in sight. Couldn't hang my hat on nothing. He made MJ fade away. MJ, how he let him fade. He did it again. He just left. Hey, I'm going to get on up out of here, Bill. I'm going to get some sleep.
And
made him go to a cigar lounge in the middle of the night. He loves a cigar lounge. No, that was terrible.
After that, I don't know. LT left
don't say
in the third
Don't
quarter.
Say nothing crazy.
What?
We saw LT at the Super Bowl. Don't have him come sack you. And where we about to be in the Bay Area this year, coming up Super Bowl. What are you about to say about LT?
After that performance, you might go to rehab. I'm just saying it was so bad.
I knew. See? See, Rob G?
Football rehab.
And what do I tell you? Make it 6 years.
What do I tell you, Rob G? Now I got to jump in the middle between him and LT. He going to treat me like it's any given Sunday.
I said football rehab, that he don't want to watch any bad football
And you're going to be in physical rehab.
Yeah, I will be.
Working on your back, stretching you out. No, man, listen, the only thing I'll disagree with you on, you know me, we've argued about this a million times. I don't mind nepotism.
Oh, I do.
I know. But I don't mind that.
I'm going to get my nephew to do your show, do your job.
Who's sitting next to me right now?
Right, I'm just saying.
Hold on, who's sitting next to me right now?
Where?
Who's sitting next to me right now?
That's not nepotism. That's my student.
Rob G.
Dylan is a student.
Shout out to Dylan. Watch the countdown before next thing I know, he calls me. He's like, yeah, man, remember Dylan? Yeah. I was just saying, man, maybe, what I'm saying, we going to bring him on, and he going to be like, what I'm saying. And Dylan going to have a job here. Rob G., how many people we used to be around Rob now got a job here? Dang it, I did a show with him 2 times last week in Martin Weiss. What you got to say to that?
I'm not related to any of those people.
I don't know.
Ian went to USC.
Listen,
Chris went
dang
to
it,
USC.
You know how they brought us here. All of us got some
Martin,
white in us somewhere. All black people got some white in America
I'm not
because
related
some
to
things
anybody.
happen.
I'm not related. That's not how it goes. If Dylan got a job, it's because he's talented.
Dylan, you are talented, but you also know Rob, which is perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with it, Dylan.
All
That's
right.
my point.
877-99 on Fox. Rob G, did you get your job here because of me? Absolutely not.
He didn't
He
know
was
you.
already here. That's right.
Rob G, I want you to come back with the list of all the people who are Rob's people.
Okay, all right. Are you rooting for or against Bill Belichick in North Carolina? We'll continue that conversation next with you.
We're talking about Bill Belichick, Chapel Hill Bill. I said it looked like more like a movie from Kill Bill right there.
And I'm openly rooting against Bill Belichick and everything that this stands for and represents: nepotism, girlfriendism, and Huluism.
Any other holleration, hateration, any other thing you want to bring in there?
That's it. Hey,
who we got?
we got Andre in Massachusetts. You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Dre?
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for taking the call. Listen, this is America. You know, we're supposed to be in favor of second chances. That's my dog, Willis, in the background.
Because Willis know you talking
Hey,
crazy,
you know what?
Dre.
That's right. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, go ahead.
Willis wants to get in this. We're gonna go for a stroll after this. He's got to calm down. But look, Bill Belichick's record without Tom Brady, he's 84-104. Right? He's 29-38 in the 4 years after Brady left with the Patriots. Right? He struggled mightily. So, yes, I want Bill to go out there and be successful. I'm cheering for him, but the proof is in the pudding. And, frankly, what I'm concerned about is him having a disastrous end to what has been an all-time great career. It looks like the emperor has no clothes. All right? It's an absolute train wreck, and that was the situation in New England, particularly over the last 2 years. So I just want Bill to get back in his right mind.
He's not. Didn't you see his girlfriend on the field yesterday? I'm serious. Come on, Dre. When did you have Bill Belichick's girlfriend's on the field before the game? What? Where is that coming from?
Let me tell you who's Giselle wasn't pulling up on the sideline like
Nobody's girlfriend. Are you kidding? Seriously.
That's
I've been covering football since when?
Cincinnati. 1987.
And I never remember seeing anybody else's girlfriend or wife on the field. Are you serious?
And you were looking.
Yeah, I was. Drew in New Jersey, you're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Drew?
Hey, I don't love the hire right now. I think everything is downhill. I think we're a Woody Allen hire away, bringing him in as a scouter before he gets fired.
Woody Allen. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Drew, you were okay with this, weren't you? I mean, like,
Woody
seriously.
Allen is crazy. Woody Allen's crazy.
After watching week one.
They'll bring him in the scouting department, grooming department.
But not only that, but also with all the cronyism and all the nepotism. Seriously, like, if I'm the AD, thanks, Drew, for the call. Kelvin, if I'm the AD, I'm looking at this going, dude, what did we do? That's
the challenge with this, Rob.
What is this? Like, seriously, we let him just go and hire whoever he wanted. We didn't have any checks and balances. No, bringing up the not your son as the defensive coordinator or offensive. I can't remember. Is he defense? Defensive coordinator, whatever. Bring in this person. They're all his friends and cronies.
But that's what happens when you get somebody as powerful as Bill and and with an organization that, aside from basketball, hadn't been anything. So they love it. Because when's the last time we talked about UNC football? You know?
Well, we didn't talk about it last night. It went to the dogs last night, if you ask me. Didn't you see? Did you hear the hot mic? Do we have that, Rob G?
What you talking about? Now I got to ask you what you talking about, Willis.
Yeah, no. What's his name? Herb Street.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, the dog. Yeah.
No, not just the dog with the with the headset.
Yeah.
They caught him on a hot mic saying how. Am I right, Rob G? Saying how terrible.
Well, he said he wasn't talking about the team. He said he was talking to his spotter.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, Rob, can we add to your list of things that you don't like?
Yes.
So, number one, black quarterbacks, obviously.
Yeah, that's number one.
And now you just let it slip right now.
Dogs.
You hate dogs too?
I'm not a dog fan.
Hey.
I'm not.
Hey, you know what? Listen, I don't hate dogs. I actually like them. They're fine. But y'all Californians are crazy with dogs.
I'm tired of the
No,
dog
y'all got to
being
relax.
in the supermarket, licking my
Restaurants,
peaches.
in the mall. Whoa. Whoa.
And the
That escalated way quicker than I was ready for.
I said in the supermarket, look at my peaches.
All right, you got to settle down.
No, and I don't like the they're in the broadcast booth. Now, there were dogs in there. Now they're doing Kirk Herbstreit. I get it. Okay, you're very powerful. You've been around for a long time. You got a lot of money, and now you're just doing like silly stuff. Okay, it was touching when the dog died. Now the dog's in with headphones. If I'm the boss at ESPN, I'm like, really? Like, is that what we are? The program's gone to the dogs? And if I'm working with them, I don't want fleas and the dog peed in the broadcast booth and the dog has bad breath and all the other stuff that goes with dogs.
Yeah, you ain't getting cast in the remake of 101 Dalmatians or nothing.
Rob G, you know I'm right when it comes to – is your dog
No, he's
over?
not. No, you're not, because Rob G's one of those okay with that. You talk to me.
Not. What are you talking to me for?
You're not?
Actually, my sister-in-law's like that.
The dog is in everything.
She has a what is it? Emotional support dog.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I bet she did. She filled out the paper. Hey, Doc, can you just sign this too? Y'all getting carried away. Listen, me and my wife used to have a store in the mall. You know, we ran a store in the mall for 2 years. And just the idea, like, what if I petrify the dogs? You just have to walk in with your dog and let them roam around, and they used to just come in the store and be sniffing and licking stuff, and I got to be okay with it. I'm in a restaurant, and Rough Rough and Max are behind me. If you don't get Scooby-Doo up out my way, I'm sorry. Californians are crazy with it.